Outlining brows is probably one of the most important parts of doing a brow service, so I'm going to teach you guys how I get some crispy, clean lines. I've already done my mapping, now I'm just going over it with a black china pencil. Now, one of the most important parts is that you have a sharp pencil, so right before I go in with the mapping, I make sure to sharpen it with the edge of a razor to make it as thin as possible, because remember, your needle is very small. Now remember, stretching the skin is very, very, very important. That's what gives you a smooth glide with your pencil and gives you results like these. You want to make sure that your lines are thin and very crisp. Now you see, while I'm tattooing, I still have the same hand positioning. I'm still stretching the skin and I'm just gliding the needle back and forth. So there I'm using a 1RL needle. I also do outline sometimes with the 3RL. I just make sure that the needle hang is a little bit longer. That doesn't mean go deeper, but it just helps with the ink pouring out too much. And now it's really just simple. You just keep filling the line. You want to make sure you're not going too deep or, going over the same line too many times, because then what you're going to get is an oversaturated line. And you really, really, really don't want to have a bold outline. You just want enough outline for you to be able to see. And you can see I'm still stretching the skin and just pulling towards myself. Outlining is a tricky thing that a lot of beginners have a hard time with, just because if you don't apply enough pressure, it's not going to be visible. If you apply too much pressure, it's going to be very, very, very harsh. So you kind of have to find that happy medium with your machine, your hand speed, the ink that you're using. It's really just a trial and error. And these are the results. You see, you can't visibly see that outline. Everything's filled in evenly, and yeah.